knowing what's going on behind the scenes. So, it's easy for them to get tricked. But all y'all gotta do is just look at the tapes. Look at who's known for doing this, bro. Just look at what's look. I have never lied to y'all. I have never lied to y'all, bro. Y'all let this man get on here and say I'm lying about everything, but didn't tell one thing I lied about. Like nigga said I'm lying about everything, but didn't correct one lie. Froze, if you lied about everything, I gotta have 10 notes in front of me ready to tell everybody what you lied about, right?
or at least the corrections.
Or the corrections, like, but like I ain't gonna even lie. He fooled me, bro. I told my partner, I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna say I'm lying. He just gonna dance around the topic, cause just saying I'm lying and just flat out delusional. I said, I know he can't do that. And the nigga is saying I'm lying, bro. And y'all know I'm finna correct everything. Even though he ain't even get a chance to even say nothing, the little shit he said, I'm finna make him look so crazy because even though the comments already see it, but it's like, okay, Mook, let's start here.
And
You,
no, real quick, Holla, before you even go into it, you notice his manager didn't want to say nothing about nothing. He was just like, I don't want to talk
yeah,
about
because
that.
he can't, like he can't. Like you gotta understand, you cannot talk business all you want. Y'all don't like if a nigga telling the world that y'all doing shady business. Well, not shady. I shouldn't say shady. Wrong word. When I say y'all doing business, y'all being disrespectful in a way by, what I'm saying, the counter offers that y'all coming at me with, you should want to say, normally I don't talk about our business, but Hitman said we did that. That's a lie. This is what we asked for. Boom, 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 boom. Hitman said we did this. That was a lie. Boom, boom, boom. Because he times when he don't talk about business, was Smack the first person to tell us that he got 20,000, that he paid Mook 20,000? Or who told us that? If I'm not mistaken, it wasn't Beasley.
It was, if Mook said
It,
it too.
it wasn't
Mook said
Smack. Yeah.
it.
So now all of a sudden you don't talk numbers. Now all of a sudden you don't talk business. Come on, man. We see right through that shit, bro. And I ain't get online and air out good business. I came online when I knew that shit was over and I aired out the bad business. That's bad. Y'all start talking about 70 and 30 and shit. This shit over. Let me go tell the culture what's going on. I'm not finna save face for nobody. Why would I get on here and save face and make y'all look good when y'all over there being dickheads, bro? Like, what are you talking about? And then what he got to understand is I didn't wake up one day and offer Mook any type of numbers. All I asked Mook was, would he battle on bags and bodies? Every number that y'all heard came from Murda Mook. I didn't offer no Mook 50% off. Like, I didn't say, you know what, Mook, bags and bodies, I'm going to give you 50%. I didn't do that. I didn't say, you know what, Mook, I'm going to give you 50% of the footage. I didn't do that. I called ARP like, yo, man, reach out to Mook them for me, bro. I'm just gonna do this shit myself. Ask him, do he want to battle on bags and bodies? Or will he battle on bags and bodies? He answered the phone, or a man called him and he said, the only way I do it on bags and bodies is if I get 50% in the pay-per-view. These are his numbers. I didn't create one number. I didn't create nothing. Every number the world has heard from me has been from Murda Mook. How the fuck am I lying? Then he's saying, "Oh my God, like yeah, Wildin' Out ain't doing nothing, so he gotta do like what are you? That's why I don't respect him as a man, bro. You can't even keep it real with yourself, bro. Like what they got to do? Nigga, Remy asked me to battle you, bro. I didn't call nobody asked to battle you. I didn't jump up and chase and mook around. Remy asked me at an event I was working at. Politics as usual. I was working, minding my business. Remy walked up and said it's time to make history again. That was Remy. I didn't ask to battle you, Mook. What are you talking about? I didn't jump up and try to go through hula hoops and shit to get you to battle. When Remy couldn't get it done, I said I'm already in battle mode. Let me go ahead and get it done. You said I'm not a hustler, but all this shit is my idea. How the fuck I'm not a hustler and this is my idea? Instead of letting the battle sink away, I'm trying to make it happen. And I'm not a hustler, but you the hustler when you trying to tell me you gonna run away from 50% to go on another nigga league to just get paid at a smaller percentage, but you the hustler? That makes sense? That don't even make sense. How you telling me you are real willing to do the battle and ain't talked to Smack or Beasley about a battle since 2018? How you telling me URL willing to do the battle? What does it mean that somebody else willing to do the battle when I'm giving you the best offer on the table? Smack ain't finna give you 50%. I agreed to that. Now you go run the Smack and tell Smack you want 50% and see what he tell you. Remy ain't even want to give you the numbers the low number you said she was offering you. Then you tell me I told Remy what she get. That's a lie. I fuck with Remy hard by this. My girl. We could get her in spaces. We could get her on the phone. Ask about what you was paying Murda Mook. I got my number. The only time that got brought up is when she said, I can't do it. I can't be able to get you that because Mook want too much. I feel like I just can't, I don't want to pay him that. So I'm like, well, she asked me to go lower. I'm like, Remy, are you trying to make me go lower than a price that you already know I'm worth because I did business with you? Are you trying to make me go lower to give Mook more? Like, what are you trying to do? She like, nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I just need, if you go lower on your price, I maybe can help boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, fuck it, Remy. All right, just give me what you gave me for easy. That's a slap in my face. I was willing to do that just to get the battle done because I know how much it is and how people say it's hard to book you. It ain't hard to book me. I've been on 15 leagues, bro. I don't see you on nobody else's league. It ain't hard to book Holla. And I get my numbers. They love booking Holla. I can't think of what you been on, URL, RBE. Have you been on King of the Dot? Have you been on motherfucking Guerrilla Warfare? Have you been on Street Status? Have you been on Don't Flop? Have you been to London? You ain't been to Fly. How the fuck it's hard to book Holla? It's hard to book you. So I told Remy, give me what you gave me for easy. Why the fuck would I take the same number for easy and it's Murda Mook and I broke records with easy and Murda Mook a bigger name than easy? I was willing to put my ego aside just to get it done. Don't talk to me about egos, nigga. Only reason we not battling is because you worried about how it's gonna look that a battle rapper booked you. Be real with yourself. That's why I'm telling niggas I don't fuck with you as a man. You can't keep it real. You don't keep it real, Mook. You up here trying to run all these games and Hitman line and this and that. Your manager said that I don't want to discuss numbers. That ain't how we do business. But Murda Mook, the first one to put numbers on it and bring numbers to battle rap. Let you tell it. You the reason all the battle rappers are getting more, right? Is that because Beasley or you? That's because of you. I got this. I got that. I get paid more than this. I get paid you. That's what you do. What are you talking about? I'm just sick of you being a whole ass nigga. That's why I call Mook a whole ass nigga. It ain't because I'm saying he can't fight and no other shit. I'm saying this the type of shit he do. He play victim. He do all this shit and be like, I'm not the reason. You're 100% the reason. How you're not the reason the battle ain't getting booked and I agree to your terms and the battle's still not booked? How the fuck is this we? How you not the reason? You wanted 50%. I said, yeah. You wanted 50% of the footage. I said, yeah. The fuck is you talking about? D tells me, man, well, why would I do that? And then he get to pick the people on the card. What the fuck is you talking about, you idiot? Why the fuck would I let you dictate who the fuck on the card? And it's my card, it's my league. I'm booking you. I'm booked. What are you talking about? I told your manager the only way that would be possible if I brought 100,000 to the table and Murda Mook brought 100,000 to the table, then we can cross that bridge. Then everything could go 50-50. I said, that's the only way I would let him dictate who the fuck I'm booking on the card. What are you talking about? The ARP was like, well, Holly, that's not a good idea because that means you and Mooka have to do more talking. You'll have to agree on who. I said, you know what? They're right. So we're not even doing that. I don't even really like the nigga. So I'm not finna be on the phone. Yo, I think we should get this match up. And then we can't even get the damn battle done. And I'm agreeing to all his terms as it is. I see he ain't bring up that 70-30. Why ain't bring up that number? Why ain't bring up that number? If I'm lying, show me I'm lying. Listen, I wish a nigga, listen, I get on here purposely and say all this shit because I want somebody to prove that I'm lying. It's 20, 30,000 bloggers in here. All niggas gotta do is go punch up shit and be like, Holla, you look crazy. What's this? A nigga I'd never be able to do that because I don't cap. I don't cap on niggas' names. I get on here and tell you what it is. Any interview, I don't dance around questions. I don't dance around answers. I tell y'all what it is, because whatever I can say behind closed doors, I can say it in public because I'm 10 toes down always. He's not. I already did a blog breaking him down. He's a liar. Then I told y'all gonna let him sob story y'all to death and make it seem like he changed. The nigga ain't even wait an interview. Like he ain't even wait. That nigga changed during that interview. The nigga went from, oh, I'm a piece of shit, I was doing this, to saying Mouse got beat up, to saying Hitman lying. And he's the same mook. I told y'all. I know the nigga. I've been saying this how he act for the last 15 years, bro. I came in this game showing him love. I didn't come in this game hating no Murda Mook. I came in showing love. I Murda Mook, one of the reasons I battled. Him, Rex, Sirius Jones. I came in showing love. That shit changed when he chose to diss me out the blue on a 15 minutes of fame interview. That's when Hitman said, okay, it is what it is now. That's when that changed. He keeps saying I said I was the Hitman. Man, show me that interview. I wasn't marketing myself as no Hitman, the Murda Mook in St. Louis. If anything, a blogger probably asked that, like, I'm saying there's people compare me to I wasn't, what are you talking about? He still haven't showed that footage. Show me walking around marketing myself as Hitman, the Murda Mook in St. Louis. St. Louis didn't even know Murda Mook. We wasn't battle rap fans. We wasn't a battle rap city. Me, A Verb, and Ill, all of us stuff. We was the only ones watching that shit. Like, what are you talking about? He keep running with that. Show that footage. Cause I just want to see how it was asked. Somebody could have asked me, yo, would you say you like Murda Mook in St. Louis? Yeah, cause I was the biggest battle rapper in St. Louis. Yeah, they compared me to Mook or some shit. He trying to make it seem like I was going up to niggas, hey, I'm Murda Mook. You know Murda Mook, that's me. I'm like him. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Nigga take the way a nigga show love and try to flip it like, what are you talking about? Then say I'm not a good business nigga. How I'm not a good business nigga and I'm the one trying to do this shit with all the rights and giving you half the rights and us doing, but you trying to run a URL who ain't even called me in 6 years. What are you talking about? And then you talk some, yeah, Hitman own RBE. You the only motherfucker around here thinking I own RBE, bro. If I own RBE, why your manager text him telling him he'll do the battle, y'all to do the battle on RBE? If you so concerned about me owning RBE. He just lies so fucking much. Y'all gotta stop letting this nigga just get on these
Or
motherfucking blogs and lie.
or why do the K battle if you had a problem with that? That don't even make sense.
That's
That
all
don't
I'm
even make
saying.
sense.
All you gotta do is sit back and listen, froze. All of a sudden, oh, he owned. Like, what the fuck, man? People know I don't own no fucking RBE, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Well, to his defense, Holla, for a hot month, you had me buying that shit too. I ain't gonna hold
I mean, that's.
you.
I mean,
Nah,
it's cool.
what he said was he had stock in RBE.
Right. He had stock.
That
Right.
ain't that's not I don't you're not owning it. Okay, I got stocks probably for this
No,
event
make
in
let me
yeah,
RBE.
don't
let me
make.
ask you this though, Holla. Let me ask you this though. So from the last time we did that Spaces, remember when Polo was coming in here talking the homecoming shit?
Mm-hmm.
From seeing his interview
So
and
don't
then
that
him,
sound like Polo one line?
yeah. And so what I'm
That's
saying,
that's
no, no.
that.
So what I'm saying is, when he left, I felt like he was saying, "Yo, he wanted to battle in New York." Like, you know, what I mean, Mook wanted to do the battle in New York. So when I watched his interview with Rod, and he said, "Smacking him a book it," that's what I heard. So I'm curious. Is that what you heard?
Saying
But
That's
then he turned
exact.
around and said, I go to St. Louis and do it. It don't matter.
Yeah,
That ain't
he
coming
just.
to St. Louis. We all
which is cap. He was capping when he said that. Don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen,
So I
I
think
don't
I
know.
think that's oh my bad to cut you out. So
No, you go.
I'm thinking that's a bigger reason than maybe people are putting stock into other reasons and shit. Like he's scared and shit like that. That very well may be true, but the way he talking, I'm feeling like it's a finesse move to get the battle in New York.
And let me tell you why that still don't make sense. Because if URL was willing to do the battle, why you text ARP at all then for? He text ARP for the last lifeline. Remy couldn't do it. So when Remy, what I'm saying, went on about her business and disappeared and what I'm saying, kind of fell back, we had nobody. So he reached out to ARP. Well, so okay, let me tell you, I explained that what happened because he said I lied about that. So let me tell you exactly what happened with that. ARP was getting amped, like I said before, about me and Mook battling because him and his manager argue all the time about who the biggest in battle rap. So ARP reached out to Van with an emoji, like the little devil emoji, like, okay, like I hear what's going on. Van hit back like, what you talking about? And then, ARP like, huh? Like basically they playing like, what you mean? You don't like what you don't know? He like Van was playing like he didn't know. So ARP said Chrome. Like Chrome, nigga, Remy, Chrome 23. Like, what's up? He like, whatever he said, he like, what you sponsor? Or ARP said something like, what I'm sponsoring, whatever the joke was, because Van was acting like he didn't know what ARP was talking about. So ARP called him like, well, Van reached out and said the 100,000. I mean, whatever price he said to ARP. ARP called him and said, "Yo, I'm retired for real. Like I'm retired for real. Like I'm not booking no battles." So basically called Van like, "Nah, I'm just calling you to say I know what's gonna happen in Houston on Chrome." But then Van was reaching out to him like, "Man, this shit ain't getting done. Can you book it?" So that's how ARP got offered the battle. So ARP turned it down, like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't gonna do that. Plus, I ain't gonna go behind Remy back. I ain't talked to Remy. Plus, I don't really, what I'm saying, rock with Mook. So I ain't finna come out of retirement for him. They still in, you know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, why would you go to somebody who you not even on good terms with before you go to URL for the battle? It's that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit that's making me mad, bro. Like, why are you lying? Just be real, bro. Just say you didn't think I was gonna agree to giving you 50% of the pay-per-view. You try to throw an outrageous number out there, and I had made it make sense. Like, I'm the one who really don't care about you getting money. Because if I did, I wouldn't agree to you getting 50%. Dummy. How the fuck you gonna tell me I'm worried about what you got and I'm giving you 50%? Do that sound like a nigga who don't want you to get no money, froze? Do that sound anywhere like that? No, it do not. Here, take 50%, Mook. If this motherfucker make $1 million, you get 500,000. Do that sound like a nigga who don't want you to eat?
Well, it don't even sound like you booking him. It sound like a partnership. That's why I don't understand why he tripping. Like
Then he
50-50.
said, yeah, you just can't treat me anyway. What he say? I'm not a nigga you can just treat anyway. What are you talking about treat anyway? And I gave you everything you asked for.
He talking about I'm not the nigga that's gonna get a contract one day and sign it the next day.
And then what happened with that is he told him to take it. Like, ain't nobody, first of all, nigga, we was trying to push for the summer. So, I was booking shit. I'm trying to do shit. So once he came back with his terms, once again, I said, cool, I give you that. So in my head, I'm like, if I just agreed to the nigga terms, it shouldn't. What the fuck are we taking a month for? Like, what's 2 weeks to? You know what I'm saying, Froze? If I tell you, man, I come on your stream, bro, give me 10,000. So if you see me say that and you got it already in your head, you're like, okay, we got Holla. I just need to work on the date because that's what he want. I can give him that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. What I'm gonna call you back, Froze, for and say, yeah, let me get a let me get a month to think about it. Think about what? What is there to think about? I know exactly what he did. He took that shit and probably ran to URL. Like, oh, I can get this on here. Y'all want to book the battle? That's what he always do. He did that to ARP before. Use his contract to negotiate with another league. That's the type of shit he do. That's why a nigga like me ain't finna stand behind these motherfucking closed doors and make him look a certain kind of way in the light when he really a fuck nigga. That's what fuck niggas do. Do this shit behind the scenes and get in front of this camera. Can't even stand on what he doing. If I act a certain kind of way behind the camera, off the camera, I'ma still be the same me on camera. Hitman tripping behind the scenes. I'm tripping on scenes too. That's just me. Y'all feel like I handled something wrong, y'all gonna hear the same shit. I'ma stand on it. I'm not finna throw bricks and hide my hands. That's what he doing. How the fuck you gonna get on camera and say I'm lying, but not tell the world what I'm lying about? That don't make sense. That's why I don't like the nigga as a man. I don't respect men like that. Get on the camera and say, man, that nigga offered me 50, then I just for real, just like, you know what? He offered me 50 what I want, man, but I don't feel right Hitman Holla booking me, because that's kind of like the nigga they be trying to say bigger than me. I look some kind of way, bro. I ain't with it. I'd rather you say that. What's hard about saying that? And I understood that. That's why I put my ego aside and gave you 50. How the fuck do it look like I'm big boy and you giving you the shit that I'm gonna make? If we finna walk away with the same amount, how the fuck am I like? But you a business nigga? Man, let a nigga in battle rap right now call me with a deal that I like. I don't give a fuck who do it. Chef Trez can call me right now. Hitman, man, you know I've been saying you I don't like that diss record, nigga. Here, man, take this check right here. I like that check, Chef. Say less. That don't make me seem bigger than less than what I am because a nigga under my battle rap status booked me. If I come across 3 million and that's what Drake wants to perform, and I want to flip my money, I book Drake. Do that mean I'm a bigger boss than Drake and got more money than Drake or any? No, it just mean I came across some bread and I paid Drake his price. And that shit, I would have respected Mook more. I would have respected Mook more if we had 4 or 5 deals on the table. Then it's like, well, Holla, why would I book going bags and bodies? My first option when that's your league and we got all these other leagues that's trying. He understand, like I understand. This was pretty much the last. I haven't talked to Smack, so I'm not buying the URL shit. How you gonna tell me URL want a battle and ain't nobody reached out to me? How the fuck they want the battle? How are you telling me a league interested in a battle that ain't called me? That don't make sense. So with that being said, nobody wants the battle. So let's do the battle ourselves and let's make more money than any league was gonna offer us anyway. Nigga Mook talking in circles, saying he's sober but not acting sober. Like you really up there sounding crazy, bro. All because you don't want to get on this internet and say, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like I just can't let Hitman book me, bro. That shit'll I can't live with myself if Hitman Holla book me. Or whatever, partner with whatever you want to say. That's the only thing that's holding up, bro. If you walking away from 50% and you willing to let a league that you know the shit ain't even gonna drop on YouTube on go get the battle or try to get the battle, like what the fuck is you talking about? You can't talk business to me, Mook. What are you talking about? I'm not a businessman. You know my fucking background. What are you talking about? These niggas, bro, like it's just niggas gotta stop letting this nigga do this shit, bro. This nigga literally ruined the battle 3 times. 3 times. I can even see if this was the first incident. This is the third time he'd have done this shit, bro. Sent the contract, did bad business the first time. His contract had my name on it. The nigga had the nerve to say, can we just switch opponents? LP like, what the fuck is you talking about? What you mean switch opponents? This is the terms and shit we agreed on for you versus Hitman. What you mean? Oh, I ain't know it was just really Hitman. I thought he ain't really matter. It could be another. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? See, that's the shit that the fans don't know. So now when I call out bad business and shit, he making it seem like I just went to the end. No, you steady doing this dumbass shit, bro. You steady doing this, bro. And you look crazy. It's like as a man, you don't care about how crazy you look on camera, bro. Niggas is in the comments picking through your lies. That don't bother you. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if it's a video of me, a nigga just blatantly looking at me lie and calling out the lies. Niggas under the comments solving the shit like they special victim unit on Law and Order. They calling the shit. They see the nigga lying and he don't care. He do the same shit. Let me fake this out like I told y'all. The shit went viral. So the first time y'all saw Mook on camera since that incident, he couldn't be cocky Mook. I told a few people this offline. Listen, the world ain't saw him since that incident. So he can't get on camera and say I'm better than y'all than this and can't big boy nobody. So what he gotta do? Oh man, I take accountability. I'm this, I'm that. That's why they put the first video out. Everybody on the side, like, yeah, be a man, wave your salute to that. I'm not talking about no nigga mental health. I'm not talking about I wouldn't get on there and disrespect that. That's you. You know what I'm saying? Congrats to you. But in the same breath, you can't do all that and then turn around and do this dumbass shit in the same interview. That's the same interview. He ain't wait 2 days later. He ain't try to go to another platform. And this the same interview y'all was just saying he a changed man in. He back on his motherfucking line. Now he can battle me in St. Louis. So if you want to battle on URL, you want to battle me in St. Louis, like what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just get on this nigga, just get on here and say, man, you really don't want to battle. Cause now you try and discredit me and say I'm looking for the battle because Wild and Out ain't doing none and all this other shit you doing. Like you like, come on, bro. Look in the mirror. You just took accountability. I was waiting on this part to come. I thought you was gonna take full accountability. Like, man, you know what? It was me. My mind went in this shit. I'm fucking up deals. I did this and that, this and that. You gonna lie like that, bro?
Hey,
Anybody that
I got a
Hey,
question. I was reading real quick. Somebody in the comments said if URL called you for summer madness or something, would you do it? Verse move.
I'm on record for the last 8 years saying, or however long it's been, I have no problem with URL. They call me with my number, it's cool. Let's get down. I've never said I wouldn't battle on URL no more. They stopped booking me. I didn't stop going over there. They stopped booking me. Cool. But,
um,
huh?
hey man, I got a question.
Uh-huh.
You, I, yeah, what's poppin'?
What's up, man?
I came like 10 minutes late, so I might have missed this. So can you just address for me the part where Mook said, he offered to pay for half of the battles too, and then I have a
Yeah.
part two to that. If he did not offer that, if he did, are you okay with y'all planning the card together if he went half his money? Because technically, if you're not going half the money, it's your card. You're just getting, you know.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Exactly.
can you talk about
So,
that?
yeah, I touched on that a little bit. So basically, I brought that up because when I was saying 50%, he get 50% of pay-per-view, I was saying, but that start after a certain number is reached, of course. Like whatever I booked the battles, the venue, the flights, all that. Once that number get back to me, then his 50% started. Then that's when his manager was like, well, like why, you know what I'm saying? Why you get to pick the card and make all the decisions and all. I'm like, cause I'm paying for everything. What are you talking about? Then I said the only way that makes sense is if I bring 100,000 and Mook bring 100,000, then everything's 50-50. Everything. If your money tied in too, then everything's 50-50. That's common sense. You know what I'm saying? That is literally common sense. I would never tell a nigga bring your money with my money and I make all the decisions. That's common sense and that's dumb as fuck for a nigga to ever think that don't make any logic. Of course. So I brought that to the table and said the only way he can dictate whatever's on a card, what city is in, what any only way he dictate that is if he bring $100,000 on the table with mine.
And they didn't offer that, right?
No, they did
Oh,
not.
okay.
They left when I told them that. They said, okay, give us a couple days to figure it out. Cause this was so basically this how the timeline went. Went 50%. I mean, I asked him what he want to do, would he battle on bags and bodies? He said, if I battle on bags and bodies, I want 50% of the pay-per-view. I said, cool, boom. He called him back. They came back with if I'm not mistaken, I got on phone with him and his manager and ARP. Well, I mean with ARP and his manager. And he said, well, what about the ownership? Like one of you want to sell it somewhere or the rights or to the footage. I said, cool. 50% of that too. Not tripping. If somebody want to buy Hulu, somebody want to buy whatever, you get 50%. Yeah, cool. I understand. Because in my mind, it don't make sense for me to give him 50% of the pay-per-view and then not the footage if that's what he want. Cause I'm like, if it don't nobody buy it, I was gonna put it in the contract. If nobody buy it within the first two, you ain't got no play in 2 weeks. I'm not finna sit on the footage 7 months waiting on some make believe shit that y'all don't even have in play. This ain't even something in play. This a what if. So I'm not finna wait 6-7 months for a what if. Like if by this time you ain't got nobody in line for the first 2 weeks or something, it's dropping. But before then, 50% of the footage, cool. Or whenever, like 50%, I'm dropping it on YouTube within the first 2 weeks. 50%, cool. 15 years later, somebody still come and want to buy the footage. Whatever the case, 50%. So I agreed to both of them. Boom. Before he got off the phone, that's when we start talking about, well, why you make decisions, all that. And I told New, well, y'all bring your own money. Boom. He said, all right, give me a couple days. 6 days went by. I told ARP, look, hit them, let them know I ain't gonna be waiting all day. I just feel like it ain't really shit to because we was this ain't like this new. Like we was negotiating with Remy for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like you already in battle mode. You already know what's up. I'm giving you a better offer. Like I don't like what am I waiting 2, 3 weeks for, bro? Of some shit that's black and white. Like if you so business savvy, you should see this is black and white. This the best deal you ever had in battle rap. I can guarantee that. I'm willing to bet my money that he can't show me a contract where he getting 50% of a mega match like this. And it's gonna make more than this. You know what I'm saying? Um, so they hit back, said we'll have an answer by tomorrow. The next day came, which would have been tomorrow. He manager text at 5 p.m. or something. All day, 5 p.m. Yo, we gonna need another week. So this time I'm like, man, ARP, man, tell her, bro, I'm not finna wait no week, bro. Like this just I just feel like how the fuck we waiting 12 days for an offer that they gave us? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can even see if I brought a bunch of shit to the table, they gotta break shit down. Man, it's an offer that y'all gave me. Then not only did he say we need another week, he said we need another week. Mook working on something. I don't know what that means. Mook working on something mean he can be shopping this shit to another, like you said, URL. He can be trying to find his own event. He just can be doing a bunch of other shit that'll just neglect the fact that I just did all the work. And what do we know? What we working on, bro? Do y'all want this deal or not? Then you know what I'm saying? He hit back saying it was about some, you know what I'm saying, trying to see if Mook want to do whatever he want to do. I don't know. So I told him, look, bro, it's getting too complicated. This is what I'm gonna make it right here. I got 50% for Mook. I got 50%. I got 50% of the streams for Mook. I got 50% of the footage for Mook. That's it. I don't want to do the partnership deal no more because we can't even get past this. So I'm not gonna be talking to you, his manager, the whole month trying to book battle rappers and shit like this. And I can't talk to Mook. So I'm doing too much. Cause like I said, I'm already putting my ego aside talking to a nigga manager. That's my ego to a side. What the fuck am I talking to a battle rapper manager for? They don't even make sense to me. But did I complain about that one time to y'all? Not at all. I'm on the phone talking to a nigga manager. So cool. I'm not finna be doing. If you think I'm finna do this the whole time and yo, okay, Van, okay, you like Rosenberg? You like this matchup? Mook don't let me call Mook. And he called Mook, get his answer. He called Van, the Van called back me and ARP. I'm not finna do all that shit. Like I said, ARP brought that to my attention. I'm like, you sure, right? I'm not finna be doing all this goofy ass shit, bro. Man, 50% of the pay-per-view, which is me putting my ego all the way to the side. Because I bet $10,000 to any blog or anybody, any fan that can show me why Mook get 50% along with me. I give a nigga, I wire a nigga on my son right now. I will wire a nigga $1,000 if they can prove to me why his numbers and my numbers are not alike, but he should get 50% along with me. I'm already doing a favor. I am doing the favor. But again, that's Hitman putting his ego to the side. That's me putting my ego. Man, Murda Mook ain't sell out the Blue Room. He was just there. Murda Mook ain't got, I got the highest four pay-per-view sellers on RBE platform at Murda Mook was over there twice. Murda Mook, I got so this me putting my ego to the side. So when he bring up ego, I'm giving a nigga 50% who don't even deserve 50% of it.
Hitman, I got one more question.
Yeah.
So speaking of ego, can we just address one more thing that he said in the interview?
Yeah, for sure.
Um, so did you ask Remy Ma how much he getting paid to make sure that you
Yeah.
got paid more than him?
I touched on that too. I said we can get Remy. Y'all know me. Anything I say, I can back up and prove 1,000%. We can get Remy on the phone or spaces if she was willing to do spaces. And I would tell her this. Everything I'm saying. Remy asked me to battle Mook. She called me. She said, yeah. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I knew about I said, me and Mook, I can't go lower than this for Mook. Like, I can't go none lower. I know this is a big battle. And Remy don't give out pay-per-view streams. So I kind of be letting Remy slide. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I bring in, but I knew she was a new league. Not a new league with Easy, but I kind of did it as a favor. So I battled Easy as like a favor for the number I did and with the no pay-per-views. Gave her, like, she'll tell you, I told her this. And she was like, oh, I appreciate it. It's crazy how this number a favor, but I appreciate it. I'm like, real talk. Go look at my last three contracts. Like, I'm not lying. So I told her I can't go lower than this number. She said, okay. Bet, let me call you back. She called him. I guess she called me a couple of days later. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Mook want too much. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's worth that. I can't get that. I can't get you your number and that. So if Mook don't come down, I won't be able to do it. I said, well, actually, she texted me and said she gonna have to push it back because she couldn't afford it because Mook won't come down, whatever. And she knew I wasn't budging, but that's when I called her. Like, you ain't even negotiate me again. Like, you just know I ain't budging. She like, yeah, I kind of know. I'm like, I really don't want to budge, but I said, Remy, I fuck with you, and I know nobody else gonna book this battle. I said, Remy, ain't nobody else gonna book this battle. URL don't book me. RBE's retired. You know what I'm saying? Don't make sense for King of the Dot to book it if they, you know what I'm saying, if they would. So I'm like, I don't care. I say, you know what? If I said the shit do crazy like I know it's gonna do, just throw me a little extra on the back end, Remy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Just give me what you gave me for easy. So that alone should tell y'all. Just sit back and think about this, y'all. I battled Easy, who didn't have 1 million views on YouTube at the time. Didn't have 1 million view battle on the net. And I got a number for that. The shit was through the roof. Yeah, I know how that shit looked. You know, sold out, pay-per-view crate, everything. A year later, I told her give me the same number for Murda Mook. Now, if that ain't me putting my ego to the side, I don't know what the fuck is. Because why would I take the same number I got for Easy for a Murda Mook, knowing I broke records and numbers over there? Man, we did 1 million in 4 days over there. She had 20,000 subscribers. This the Hitman effect. Like, she could go, but to Remy defense, she never not tried to give me my number. So this ain't even me saying, Remy, you can't give me my number. She was cool with giving me whatever I wanted. But she knew she couldn't give because she knew. And I'm not even tell that I'm such a real nigga. I'm not gonna even tell y'all what she said Mook said. I'm not gonna even tell y'all that. But he can say whatever he want, but him and I know what's going on. And Remy can sit on this space right now and I would say the same thing, cause she know. I'm not gonna
So
even
was
tell y'all what the nigga was saying, bro. So
so
that's
Holla,
that.
was that battle supposed to happen in Houston? Like
Yeah, that
if
was the
the whole
Houston.
Remy thing?
Yeah, that's why she was on 15 Minutes of Fame or whatever. Hip hop is real. Like, when I put this link up, just buy it. Don't ask no questions. I give y'all what y'all want. That's why. So mind you, she got on live one time. I don't know if somebody screen recorded. She got on live like that Thursday before her event, and I was like, she ain't holler at me. So I'm like, Remy, I need to know because at this point it's like May 4th. I'm like, you want us to battle June 28th? I need a definite answer so I can get the writing. I need a contract. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? I don't write without no money or no contract. I can't do that. I need to know his own because I don't like wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? So she got on live. If y'all can go find that live, she got on live right before her the swamp and verb and all that stuff that Thursday. I think the event was Friday. So that Thursday. It might have been Friday morning. It might have been Thursday, whatever.
I was on that live. It was Friday morning when she was in the car and she told you to start writing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That
I
one.
was on the
That one.
live. Yeah.
I was on it. I wrote in the comments, I'ma block you, Remy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knew I was saying 'cause she ain't hollered at me in 3, 4 days. I knew she had her event, so I wasn't trying to bother her, but I'm like, it's May 4th. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get the writing. So I said, I'm gonna block you. She laughed, like, nah, don't do that. You know, I got my event. Just get the writing. It's up. Just start writing. It's up. So I'm like, all right. But that still wasn't motivation for me. So I still couldn't get the writing. Cause I'm like, man, I'm just gonna holler at her when it's over. So, that battle happened. Easy clips, verb swamp. So that Monday, I hit her like, yo, I need to know something, Remy. Like, I don't hate to bother you, this and that. So I got on the phone with her and she's like, I'm sorry, there's a lot of shit happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know by today, tomorrow, whatever she said. Never heard from her again. You know what I'm saying? So I had wrote her just like respectful, like, man, I don't know why the communication kind of shaky. You normally not like this, but I understand. But I'm just gonna move on and make some moves on my own. I texted that, and she still ain't text back. So that was that. So I just didn't want her, me, I don't like looking like no snake and shit. I ain't want to just up and book me, you know what I'm saying? I just let her know. So I'm gonna just do my own thing. Boom. So when I did that, that's when I said I'm gonna take the battle into my own hands and I'm gonna make it happen. So that's how that went. I've never asked her what Mook getting because he can't get more than me and none of that shit. Like she'll tell you I ain't said no shit like that, bro. Like, come on, man. I know what really was said though. And she asked me not to ever say it. She said, "Can you never say that?" I said, "I never said." So I'm gonna never say it just on the strength I told her that. But I told her don't let him play with my name though, because I'm gonna be forced to say some shit if he get on here acting like something is what it's not, Remy. Because you know the type of person I am. I can't let nobody ever think I'm lying or look some kind of way. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna do it for you. But he can't be on here capping like I know he gonna do. My mama. I tell her that too, because she know everything I say. I can look Remy in her eyes. She know I'm not lying. I can look Remy in her eyes and say everything I'm saying. That's the difference between me and them. I don't have to lie. I don't get nothing out of saying what Mook get. I know ain't no league gonna give Mook more than me, especially when they see the numbers. I don't know about URL them because I don't mess with them. I don't know how cool they are. They might try to, I don't know. But RBE and Remy can just punch up her numbers and she never even booked Mook. So she definitely want to give Mook no crazy numbers after seeing his last shit outside of New York and all that. She's just gonna punch up Chrome anniversary. No, this Hitman right here. I don't got nothing to go off you for, Mook. These are facts.
Okay, I got another question, Highlight. I know it may sound crazy, but like, okay, if your number is your number, right? Let's just say your number is 100. If they give him 125, you still ain't tripping because you got your number, right?
Yeah, but I got the only reason I trip off something like that, if I call you and say, Quincy, give me 100, bro, and you gave it to me, and then you gave him whatever, I'm not tripping because that's what I asked for. But if I call you like, man, I did you a favor last time, bro. I need that 150, bro, this time. And you tell me, man, I can't do it because, I gotta get him inside. Like, I know you what you deserve, this and that, but I can't. So can you do this for me, bro? Because I can't. And then I look up and see you doing that, then that's a problem. Because you basically finesse me into taking a lower number because you know I would for you just to give him more. That ain't real. I'd rather you just tell me, holla, I don't think you worth it. I think he worth a little more. I'd rather take that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you tell me what it is. Don't finesse me or guilt trip me into acting like I'm the reason the battle can't happen and I do a favor like, well, fuck it, I got you, man. I'm gonna help out and give you and did this and come to find out you had the money just to give. Nah, tell me I ain't worth it and he worth it more to you. Because if I'm booking a nigga, I'm booking a battle rapper and a battle rapper won't he want 10,000 and this other one who really worth 20 being real for me, like Holly, give me 5. If you ain't got it, then I gave old boy 10. Then I look, you know what I'm saying? Like I just rather tell you, man, come on, bro. Your last battle, your traction ain't that. Your last main event with this, I can't do that. I'm gonna give you this, bro. I read this the main event. He A side. I'm a real like that's why I probably couldn't be a league owner. I don't know, cause I'm too real. It might sound disrespectful, but you gotta show me. Show me. If I'm gonna say, nah, he just packed out Houston. He not from there. Your last shit was empty. Why would I give you more than him? You know what I'm saying? Them the uncomfortable
Yeah,
combos
that
niggas need
that
to
makes
start having.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
So Holla, um, got a question. If you were to get in the contract negotiations with the URL, specifically about the Mook battle, would
I
the
need a
release
YouTube drop for
would the
sure. That's why I'm
YouTube
not.
drop be a
Yeah,
sticking point?
nah, for sure, 1,000,000%. And I want owners of my footage over there. I just don't feel like they in my best interest as far as what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just they got too much. They be having too much going on as far as what they do with their footage and where it's going. Netflix here, they got caffeine. They be having too much going on. It ain't like the old times. So I know over there, it's like, you know what I'm saying? At least with RBE, I know shit, we getting YouTube drops.
For
I need
sure.
this, and you know what I'm saying? With something else, I don't know what's going on. I ain't been tired over there. Like, I mean, I ain't been tired of no business over there. It just I don't know enough of what's going on over there. So I have to really sit down, bring my lawyer in, and see what's the plan, what y'all trying to do with this battle. Y'all holding the footage for the app to do. That's too much. Unless I just say a flat number, I want a half a ticket, and y'all can do whatever y'all want with the footage, some shit like that. But other than that, we got to really break it down. 'Cause I just don't feel like that shit don't help me. Like I can go, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm blessed enough to wilding out, go on tour, and supposed to go on tour in September, every weekend in September, October. So I'm blessed enough to be able to make money. I got a few business now. I'm blessed enough to make money. So Me battling Mook just for it to never go on YouTube to push the brand that I got don't make sense to battle somewhere that people don't never see it unless they holding it to sell it 10 years from now. I don't know. That don't make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Me battling, writing these raps just for the battle coaches can see is fire. I appreciate the battle culture, but a battle like me and Mook supposed to leak mainstream and let y'all tell it, right? He just a big name, just like me, right? So I want the world to see it. So I don't want to battle for it to be trapped somewhere, and I don't know the plans for it. That's just me with that battle, me personally. Y'all can tell me if I'm tripping, if y'all feel like that too. If y'all feel, I don't know. I just feel,
No, I think you're 100% correct. I think also one of the things when I look at the URL, specifically with this batter, I think they're gonna cater to Mook and his demands. I think it's gonna be in. I think they would put it in New York. I think they would put it in a room of his setting, of his liking,
yeah,
and I think
for
they would try to
sure.
line you. To be perfectly honest.
For sure. But then somebody else put me on game and was like, yo, Holla, you know what? You know that 70-30 shit might sound crazy, but look, we see the play. If he want the own the footage, why don't he battle and then URL buys the footage and give him something and just give me a little something. But now I never knew. You know what I'm saying? I never knew the play. Like he just saying somebody will buy it. So I battle him, somebody come buy the shit, and it's actually URL. So now I kind of got, you know what I'm saying? They love to have one up on me and like, yeah, like nigga, we got the footage. This they people. And I'm not even saying they shiesty, like trying to do shiesty. That's his business. If he got 70%, he would never have that shit anyway. But 70-30. No, ain't no telling how much URL to get. Like, you know what? We're gonna book him for this, that, but then we're gonna buy the footage for that and just give you that amount. We take the rest, we put this on the app. And it's a lot of shit how that shit got tricky. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't even think of that. I'm like, I didn't even think of that. Like, he really could have sold the footage to URL. Like that shit get tricky, bro. Like me having a good heart trying to do some shit, and then he coming back with this shit all of a sudden because people in his ear putting him on game. Because how you go from 50%, all you need to have is 50% of the pay-per-view to all of a sudden 70-30 of the like what the fuck is you talking about? So this shit, this is a cold game. You had to really break it down. Like, man, I was moving too fast. I really could have got myself in a little situation, not kind of thinking, just thinking I'm doing a good deed and by booking the battle and giving the people what they want. Then the footage would have got bought by over there. You ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, bro.
And do you think because you stand on your brand and like the stuff that you basically like demand when you taking a battle, do you think that's why you and URL ain't been like working together or whatever?
Mm,
Like, does that make
no,
sense? Kind of like,
yeah, I know
okay,
what you
well,
mean.
you
Yeah, yeah, because like I said, man, my battle on URL, I just feel like they don't drop on YouTube. So I kind of feel like they just know not to call me. I need YouTube drop. I don't know app or it's gonna be a high number. It's gonna be a very high number for y'all to just take my footage and not let the world see what I'm doing. Cause if you notice, like I told y'all, I gambled on myself every single battle, y'all. Like I don't know when I be telling y'all should be thinking I probably be lying. I gambled on myself every battle. I never got what I got last battle, the, the next battle after that, bro. Except the last four with ARP because we do pay-per-view deals. So I still get that front number and then, you know what I'm saying? The shit do better
right?
and better. I get, but I
Because how
gamble myself, bro.
like how you explaining this shit sounds so simple to do though. Like, okay, look, y'all know what I'm gonna bring to the table. Y'all know I'm coming prepared every time. Just give me
Mhm.
what I asked for and drop in a YouTube drop. Like,
Yeah,
it don't seem like why it seem like
yeah.
it's so hard to do though.
Yeah, because like I said, I think they might be building up their catalog to, sell to Netflix in a couple years or something. They might be, obviously they got their own. They trying to build their app and all that, which is cool. But I just know I ain't got no money in that app, so me doing a battle just to go on an app don't help me at all. So I'm only getting me knowing that I don't get nothing from going on an app. My front number gotta be so high because it gotta be worth it for me. 100, 200,000, like I get that to battle. I got contracts. I made that in battles. So that's not a favor for me. It's not. Now I'm not saying it's not good money, but it's not a favor for me. So me taking that battle just for the battle to not drop on YouTube when I can just, if I begged ARP right now, I swear to God, if I told ARP anybody but Mook, yo ARP, I need you to come back, bro. Like this shit dead. I need another blockbuster. I need this, bro. Can you please do it? I think he'll do it. I think he'll do it. I'm not sure, but I think he'll do it. But I said that to say I'd rather just not do it and be mad at the outcome than do it. And you know what I'm saying? Like it just
And do it and get fucked over then.
yeah, bro. Cause I Hitman Holla dropped that don't drop on YouTube or these last mega battles I got. Do that do me any good if I ain't get 300 or more $1,000 to do it?
Hitman. If this battle don't happen, right?
Hmm.
Are you still trying to battle this summer? And if so, is Lux your next opponent that you aiming for?
Yeah, I like to see the momentum. Lux and Geechee, them for sure. For sure, it's like gotta happen. You know, so I just look waiting out the norm to see how the momentum carry. But I wanted to battle this summer. You know what I'm saying? Like this was kind of gonna be perfect. I kind of like to people know I do grudge matches better. I like to get grudge matches out the way because I feel like that'd be the best hitman. When I really just really want to smoke a nigga, you know, and when the timing right. And like I said, like Mook steady drifting off, like his name, like his blood steady going down and down, bro. Like he messing up the timing of the battle. Like you said, it just took a whole year to do 1 million views. Like it just took this man a whole year to do 1 million views, and it's just like, why do you still think? Obviously, like your shit ain't you ain't been that you ain't packing out small rooms or nothing, bro. Like why you keep think you that? Like just do the battle, the timing right. You said you gonna kill me. You put it on your mother. You did all this shit. You want to battle me in St. Louis, but you won't sign the contract that you offered. You won't agree to the terms that you offer. Like, don't that look crazy?
Yeah. So if he come back, let's say they call you today and say he want to do 50%. He want to give his money, your money, and y'all come up with the card together. Are you open to that still, or no? That's off the table.
Yeah, that's off. I ain't doing that
All right. Okay.
because the reason why I'm doing, like I said, I had to think about that's more communication. I'm gonna have to go through. We can't even get this. Listen, we can't even get him to agree on some shit that he offered. So can you imagine us trying to agree on the card? We try, you know what I'm saying? Like he talking, he bringing K Shine and all that, which is cool. But then you said you're going to URL. K Shine can't even battle over there. So is it really about you bring like you know what I'm saying? Like what are you like? I just don't understand what he's trying to say or do. He don't make sense. Like he's so like he trying
I
to
ain't
make
catch
it.
that one.
Yeah, like he
No,
trying
he
to make
bringing all the
himself.
dot mob. He bringing all the dot mob.
Yeah, like he trying to make himself sound so. Yeah, I'm making decisions. I want my undercard. Like, bro, this wasn't even your idea. How the fuck is you this so fucking heavy and this wasn't even your idea, bro? I want to bring Rex. I don't got no problem. I know I fuck with Rex. I fuck with Shine. That ain't the problem. The problem is this not your idea. So you don't have the audacity to say what you bring into the table, especially when you ain't. If you really wanted to do that, when I first asked you what do you need to battle on bags and bodies, you would have said all of this. You said I need 50% of the pay-per-view streaming. Final offer. That's all you said. Shocked I told you you can have that. Now you bringing all this other dumbass shit up. Come on, bro. Like the nigga's like he's a walking liar, bro. I hate nigga. I just made a blog showing y'all how much he lied.
Okay, Hal, I got one more question. Then I'm gonna step down. If okay, let's say afternoon. If Lux and Geechee both have crazy performances, like which one would you want to battle first? Because I know both of them is on your list and twerk.
Hmm.
Like which one would you want to battle first? If it
Well,
ever came, like if it ever came up to okay, this kind of situation, would you be willing to go like 50-50 with Lux to make it happen? If would nobody want, you know what I'm saying? Like want to
yeah.
book the battle.
I honestly don't really know what I would do with Lux. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause just looking at this, it's just like Lux don't promo. I ain't saying he can't, but I'm just saying like I just had to help Gnome, and I'm not even on a card. Like I just had to help get into space and promote this shit next week, cause the whole world culture was like, damn, no promo. The battle next week, niggas ain't talking about it. Like It's like I just the reason I offer Mook that is because that's a bigger grudge than Lux a big name too. Like me and Lux is a bit like a me versus Cat, like just random name. It ain't really random, but it's like a name on name. I offer Mook that because I know for a fact Mook ego so crazy. In order for me to get this battle done when I wanted to get done, I would have had to give Mook something like that. It's just like fuck it. But I don't really think niggas is I don't know. That's a good question as far as like the negotiating route I go with Loaded Lux. Do y'all feel like you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm just not finna out here just give niggas 50% of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did that because I really don't like Mook and I knew that I fuck it, bro. I just get the battle done. So I don't really know. I don't really know, bro. I
I
gotta
think
sit.
I think everything is a case by case basis. Like you said, you can't really equate a Murder Mook battle to a Loaded Lux because those are two different type of styles, two type of different type of matches. I think obviously Loaded Lux is an amazing pen, but I do believe you got to see what he gonna do with Rumnitty, and that lack of promotion piece that is becoming a huge topic in battle rap. Like
Mhm.
I see URL, you know what I'm saying, dropping trailers and things of that nature, but that's not the traditional promotion that we're used to seeing. And that's why what promotion they are doing is not hitting and is not as effective as it once was. So
Mhm.
I think it's an interesting conversation. Would you give the same opportunity to a Loaded Lux? But I just don't see it. I think there's just
Yeah, because like I'm like I don't take rocket scientists to know like Mook just put on his dead mother, he's gonna smoke me. So y'all already know the type of promo, the type face off. When I get in front of him, what I'm gonna tell that nigga to like I'm really gambling, and betting on that. As far as me and Lux, I just gotta hope niggas just want to see the name on name clash because it ain't no hatred there. It ain't no. It's just a style clash of two big names, which I get and I understand, which is still gonna work. Like it could it could possibly do more than me and Mook. But I'm just going off the fact that my instincts telling me the grudge match because I've been in so many of them. None of my grudge matches got under 6 million views. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like for me and Arsenal, that's back when niggas ain't even had no motherfucking no subscribers. But me and Arsenal probably like at 5. Me and K Shine probably at 5, shit like that. But like as far as like me and Bill, we at 6 million. You know what I'm saying? Me and Easy finna be at 4 in a year and a half. And that was a grudge that happened in the face off. You know what I'm saying? Me and who else I got on this mother? Some like some grudge shit. You know, me and Verb was a St. Louis type grudge, but like I hate like a grudge like me and Mook though. Like I just know the battle culture love. They love when somebody got real animosity. They really